Hangman. Hello and welcome to my new video of today. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday today. It's a beautiful weather here. It's absolutely stunning, beautiful, and I will be going to the beach soon. Once I've done this video, I'll be going to the beach with the dogs to chill out. I'm just going to pull a few cards for today and to see what comes up. Okay, what comes out. So what we've got is the Hangman. Okay, the Hangman. In fact, I've got 4 cards which have come out. Oh my god, I'm just going to pull one more. Okay, so with the Hangman, this can identify you being at a crossroads in life, and being at that crossroads. Okay, and sometimes when we're at a crossroads, we don't know which direction to take and which way to go. Okay, because what we have is a few different options. So when we have a few different options, we're kind of like, oh dear, where am I going to go? Which way do I go? Which way do I turn? Okay, but also I've got the Tower card out. Okay, so when this comes up, it's not a bad card. It's actually a card of rebirth. It's a card of, it is a card of destruction, as such, as in, you know, if you feel like your life has come crashing down around you, it's a way of you to actually indicate that you're going to rebuild your life in a way that is more positive for you. Okay, not just more positive, but in a way you can rebuild the way you want your life to be, not the way somebody else would like it to be. Okay, so basically with this, because we feel like we're at a crossroads, we've got different options, it can be quite overwhelming. And this card is the overwhelming card. Okay, and we're kind of like, which way do we go? Which way do we go? I'm not too sure. Okay, and sometimes our emotions can become quite difficult. So the Star card has come out again for the 3rd day in a row. So it's not about healing this time. It's about balancing. Okay, it's about balancing. It's about balancing those emotions of yours. Okay, and knowing that you're not going to be on that path for very long. Okay, so when we are at crossroads and we are overwhelmed a little bit and we feel like everything's coming crashing down around us and we're not too sure which direction to take, well, it's a time to pull back. That's what the Star card's about. It's not just about balancing or healing or whatever, or, you know, about your emotions. It's about putting back a little bit and looking at the bigger picture. Okay, when we pull back a little bit, we can actually see then, and take our time, we can see the bigger picture, and then we can see what's going on. Okay, and that normally depicts what kind of way which we're going. And the last card I've got is the Fool, which is trust. Okay, doesn't mean just trust, means a lot of other things as well. But in this scenario, it's about trusting. It's about trusting your intuition. It's about trusting yourself. It's about knowing that, you know, the path that you're on is the right path. Okay, even though we can be going through quite a lot in life, especially some of us who are going through ascensions and what have you, which I've been through. That ascension in the last week was a shocker for me. It's absolutely awful. You know, yesterday was the first day in the whole week that I felt back to normal, felt alive again. You know, if you look at my last 2 videos, not the one yesterday, but the one day before, I was exhausted. My voice sounded different. I was just exhausted. So that's what can happen when we go through ascension. But this card is about trusting that process and allowing us to go through that process. Okay, so if you are feeling a little bit overwhelmed or a little bit lost, or, you know, and we're not too sure which direction to go in, just know that, you know, that overwhelming part of yourself can be and will be, just allow that process to go through. Okay, because what we need to do is drink lots of water. We need to rest, pull back, and just relax. Okay, and then with this one, with the Fool card, this is a brand new journey. So when all this ends, or this conflict ends, or this direction thing ends, we don't know which way we're going, or where we're finding that, you know, we're a little bit lost. When that comes to an end, we come to a conclusion, we have an idea, something will happen, and a light bulb moment will go on, and the Fool will just turn up, and that would be your new direction. You'll have that new direction come in. It won't take long either, okay? And when these things don't take too long, then we will be back on our merry way again, I guess, if you like to say that, you know. But with the fall, it's about trusting. Trust. It's not just about trusting the universe. It's about trusting yourself. Knowing that this process won't last long, or knowing that you can get through this process, you know, by putting back, taking your time, relaxing, and just allowing things to unfold. And sometimes when we do that, life unfolds itself in a very meticulous kind of way. Sometimes in life, a situation will just sort itself out, and that's what this is about, really. You know, I mean, you know, yes, we got the Tower card here. You know, it's about rebirthing. It's about having new ideas and new things coming into us, and allowing things to come into us. Okay, the Tower card is, you know, it can be a negative. It can be, you know, oh my God, my world's come crashing down. Yes, your world has, but on the positive side of things, it's removing things from you, because you're not doing it yourself. So if you're not doing it yourself, it's going to remove things for you. And if that's just what is happening for you now, that you're finding that things are being removed for you and you don't have any control over it, then you have to just allow that process to go, and knowing that all good things are coming with the Star card, and things are coming. You know, rebalancing will be coming for you, to you. Okay, and those emotions will just pull back, and it will be a time of just putting back and not actually worrying too much about it. Okay, and it's also then your new journey, which is the Fool card, and it's a beautiful new journey for you. Okay, I hope that resonates with you. Take care. That's my message for today. Bye bye.